everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the War of my First Nations people, that's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Oh boy, talk about a house full of germs at the moment. So, yep, think I'm coming down with a secondary cold. Reason being, our daughter works in retail, so she picks up, pretty much everything and passes it on, even if she doesn't get sick. And husband's been doing a lot of traveling for work lately, so in those big steel cigars with 300 of your closest friends all coughing and hacking. So just bear with me. We're getting there. It is winter. Okay, what do I want to have a look at in this particular reading? Well, interestingly enough, Senator Ron Johnson has come out and basically called the Mitch McConnell proof of life fake. So Republicans turning on Republicans. But what I'm actually going to have a look at is I want to have a look at the Felon's supposed addressing the nation on Thursday. I'm going to have a little bit of a deeper dive. Going to use the Tarot Grand Lux. And the reason I'm doing so is, for those that have been with me for a while will know that I have been talking for a long time about a legislation that Biden signed during his administration that basically said that if foreign interference was proven in regards to elections, then the entire administration can be removed. Don't ask me to find the details again. I've put it in my post section multiple times over the last 18 months. Just trust me, it is there that Biden signed this. Now, this was why for so long the orange idiot and his administration were trying to claim that anything signed by AutoPen was illegal, because then they were going to claim that this particular legislation was illegal. And they failed in that. And so therefore they've moved on, and they have been doing this for several months now, trying to claim that the 2020 election was illegal. Okay, so what do I want to have a look at? Basically what the orange idiots come out and forewarned is that trying to get Ossoff and Warner from Georgia, claiming they were elected illegally due to foreign interference in the 2020 elections. Remembering that the administration, the DNI, Tulsi Gabbard was there. I can't remember if it was the FBI or Homeland Security or whoever it was, went to Georgia and took all the election ballots. So what I want to have a look at is this, what the orange idiot is plotting. Yeah, I do have a window there, but it's south facing for us, so the sun is on the north side. So and it's cloudy and raining, so if the light's changing, I do apologize. It's not changing from the window or from the lights around me. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. This speech that the orange idiot is going to do, is it to try and discredit the foreign interference of the 2020 election? I mean, the only interference was from the regime within, but and on behalf of the GOP. But let's have a look. Now, someone's also asked me if Maduro is going to get a pardon for providing information claiming such. Okay, we've got the Chariot here as the signifier. First of all, it's a yes card, but I'm just going to say it's a chaotic attempt. If you have a look at these horses here, they've got their hooves caught in the reins and pulling in two different directions. This figure here is trying to steer it forward, but it's just a chaotic attempt. You've got to remember, I think, was it Georgia? First of all, the orange idiot was recorded ringing Raffensperger to demand that he find 10,000 and something or other extra votes. The Orange Felon was then charged with trying to interfere with the election. That was the Farney Willis case, and then Farney Willis absolutely copped a uh, uh, attacked on multiple levels, and that case was then dropped last year after the Orange Felon got into the White House. So the accusations still stand. It's just his particular regime dropped the charges. Okay, under the regime's influence. Okay, so it's a yes card, but it's chaotic. Trying to get it to pull together, and challenged by the Two of Coins, claiming vote flipping, perhaps. I mean, oh, goodness me. Challenged by the fact that it is okay. Thank you. What my guides are telling me, so it's going to be some sort of chaotic attempt to push this through, claims and all the rest of it. The challenge is going to be trying to juggle, because, and what I'm really drawn to is this figure on the tightrope is looking intently at this particular coin. And when I'm talking about votes in elections, the coins mean the actual votes. They had been looked at intently, counted, recounted over and over. But he's got one here that is hiding behind his back that I think he's going to try and do a switcheroo. Nobody's going to buy it. No one's going to buy it. Well, I hope no one does. The energy, stewing in the energy underneath all this is strength. Claim of strength. Trying to placate the orange lion. I believe he's got, is it his moon or his ascending or something is in Leo. He has quite a bit of Leo, trying to placate the narcissist here. Okay, let's see where this is going to go. Queen of Wands, that's my DNI Haynes. In the past, but this could also be Gabbard. Notice Gabbard left fairly shortly after all that occurred. Haven't we got Mark Wayne or something now in instead? So in the past, this could be Gabbard in the past. Okay, crowning the reading, King of Wands. Action being taken. Immediate future, the devil. Yeah, we know, because we know it's corruption. We know it's not true. He's got the medicine glass here upside down. Coins, swords, cups, wands, all. Okay, so he's got them all hanging from a chain from his hands. All the tools he needs hanging from a chain. Those that he's tied to himself due to corruption, he can pull these levers at any time. Okay, externally, on the back foot, having to defend this position. Because they haven't got any, it's so hard to explain, but there is no actual evidence. There's evidence that it was a fair and just election, but they're going to make these wild claims anyhow. Internally, you've got the Page of Swords. There might be a little bit of basis in truth. Or it could simply be trial by social media here. Let's see where this goes. Hopes and fears, the Judgment card, being called to judgment. The outcome, the Two of Swords. It's not a crossroads. The swords are separated and there's a veil in between that people are seeing through. So this claim, it's just going to be transparent. You've then got the Queen of Swords. That's my Harris card. or it could be an internal strategy. Be careful what you wish for with the Nine of Cups, because it's going to be completely delusional. And then it might trigger, because there's my Jack Smith card, or legal action being taken. It might trigger a new look at the elections. Something unexpected from the past with the Six of Cups, walking away from the government. Ten of Coins, because this is sort of last roll of the dice before you've got the emotional overwhelming, the infighting with the Emperor. It's just not going to hold. It's going to be so obvious that it's fake, a fake claim. Okay, let's have a look at, I just want to ask, is this some sort of attempt again to overturn the legislation that can remove the administration if foreign interference is proven? And we know foreign interference was on behalf of the Orange Felons regime in both 2020 and 24. Is this yet another, is this what it's about? An attempt to discredit? Because it's not about serving another term. Temperance, Nine of Coins, Six of Coins, and arrested. I'm going to say yes. Because with temperance, it can be about balance. Oh, and on the bottom, the Sun card, absolutely yes. This is what I've got, two vote flipping cards. This is one of them, and the Two of Coins is the other. Can also mean money coming in from other sources, bribery, etc. And then the Eight of Swords that could lead to arrests. It's Nine of Coins. Living a life of not listening, a life of indulgence. But the Knight of Swords, a harsh truth coming forward that's going to bring about a downfall. And you've got vote harvesting here. The Five of Coins, the moral, financial, ethical corruption, the Chariot, and then the King of Swords again. This could be my military removing, and then we've got the King of Swords. And the Sun on the bottom, the Sun. I'm going to say yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's have a look. Someone asked me, is the Orange Idiot going to pardon Maduro in exchange for claiming the Biden administration? Okay, something coming from overseas, but you've got guardrails, defeat in the face of guardrails here. It's the Orange Felon made a deal with Maduro, the corrupt thing that he is, or providing false information about election interference. Well, there's the Emperor. Oh, there's the Chariot on the bottom again. Chaos. Okay, the Emperor. Challenged by defeat because the guardrails are in place. There's my Harris card, or this can be an internal strategy. There's the White House in the past. And the Ace of Wands. I'm going to say yes, he is, but I don't think it's going to work. Ace of Wands. End of an era with the World card. Ending with the Ten of Cups, the voters. Page of Pentacles. Internally. Bringing forward information perhaps about the votes. Got the Strength card there in the hopes and fears, but you've got the Queen of Coins, Homeland Security, Magician, Manipulation, and the Fool. New beginnings, new journey, or is it simply foolish? Oh, and then the Tower. It's not going to work. I'm going to say yes, he is. But it's not going to work because it's, again, gaslighting that is so obvious. Got the Chariot, the Sun, the throwing under the bus, the Death, the Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Star card. Protection, moderation, and the Star. Chaos, going to be really obvious, and when it's obvious, then the infighting starts, and a certain somebody, the stress of it is going to take them down. Oh, it's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely so bleep, 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 ridiculous. So yeah, I do think he's going to. I think whomever asked me that was right on that. Okay, let me ask. Taking this action. Now, I call it treasonous. Technically, it's not, but hey, you know, tomato, tomato. Is these claims false victory here? The false victory, and there's that Strength card again. And there's Felon with the King of Pentacles. Felon and the Steel in the past. And then we've got the regret and the vote flipping. And D&I Haynes. The delusional, dementia, death, and walking. Eight of Cups. Being forced to walk away. Due to vote harvesting and vote flipping and information coming out about it. Speaking of which, I will have a look at Leon. Going to be charged with, what was it? Broke Wisconsin law regards to election bribery in Wisconsin for the $1 million that he was giving out. Okay, so is this going to lead? Is this going to be just another step to OSP? Do have to chuckle. They drained the reflecting pool, and guess what caused all the damage? Set of tire marks running down. Oh, couldn't make this up. No shit, Sherlock. Like, oh, everything he touches just turns to sand. Just falls apart. Loses. He's such a loser. 80 years of being a loser. I will never understand why anyone hitches their wagon to him. Let's have a look. Is this accusation going to lead to the administration being removed? Come on down, let's have a look. Four of Cups, Temperance, something happening really quickly with the Eight of Wands and the Hanged Man. self-sacrifice. So this is considering what's being offered to return to stability. Things are going to happen really fast, and finding themselves strung up. Ace of Coins again, Magician, and the Fool. Okay, what I'm getting is the fact that the regime is bringing up the foreign interference is going to be about the manipulation of the 2024 one, and just absolutely foolish of them to do so. There's the Emperor and the High Priestess, secrets being revealed, the secrets coming out about dark money behind the scenes, about actions that were taken. The Ten of Coins, Queen of Cups, Strength, Knight of Wands, volatile information being brought forward, Three of Cups, and the Government. Volatile information being brought forward about those who were involved. So there's a higher authority. Is this the International Criminal Court or something? I don't think they could remove, but three women bringing forth volatile information about the regime. Got a strong woman here, a strong woman here, strong woman here. Some sort of agreement that's been made. King of Cups, King of Coins, ending with the Ten of Wands, and a new beginning with the Ace of Cups. I mean, it's my Felon space boy, Twitter dude. Could be Biden. Mind you, there are others who are, because I'm really drawn to the shark there. There are others who are water signs in the regime. An agreement that was made for a shark in the regime, between a shark and Felon, going to be exposed, and it's just going to be too much information. Going to bring them down, and we've got a cleansing there. Oh boy. I think yes. Just show me what is pardon me. What is the process that is going to occur with the regime claiming foreign interference in 2020? And yes, there was, but it wasn't for Biden. We know that it's part of the regime's attempt to discredit the process. Oh, there's Felon again. And stop midterms going ahead. There's Felon again. Tell me the process. Felon, he could be walking away from this mess. I've always got him going to Argentina. Teal's beaten him. But for about 2 years now, I've got Felon going to Argentina. Leaving. Challenge. The company formerly known as Twitter, some sort of potentially an announcement. In the past, the dark money behind the scenes in the past. This is also about creating votes. The energy over it, some sort of agreement that is made. Judgment. Is there going to be an agreement for Felon to to escape judgment if he tells all. I'm going to actually do the 1,000,001 in a separate reading, but judgment, huge announcement coming with the ace, defeat, beaten up, nowhere to move internally with the 9 of Wands. An offer is going to be made to him, 4 of Cups. It's like I think he's been made an offer to turn Ace of Coins, 4 of Coins, and 3 of Wands. Foreign interference, Ship of Fools as well coming in. But this is about things that were kept hidden in regards to the votes, big news about the votes, the false victory with the 6 of Wands. Then you've got my Biden card, King of Cups. Foreign interference with a false victory. Could also be whoever this water sign is in the regime that's a shark. It's my Russia card and the Sword of Truth coming out. I think Fleon is going to get, I think he's going to take the offer. He's got the King of Wands, action, Knight of Cups, the offer being made, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, manipulation about the harvesting coming out really quickly on the back foot that's going to cause chaos, and then the 4 of Swords going down. D&I Haynes, Harris, the Knight of Cups, the offer being made, or it could also be the Trojan horse, action being taken. Because we still haven't seen D&I Haynes' report on the 2024, which got Harris and Biden racing back to DC, literally hours after they'd departed for holidays, for the Christmas holidays. Manipulation about vote harvesting coming out really quick. Yeah, I think, oh gosh, what an idiot he is. I think what's going to happen is the claim is going to trigger inadvertently delusional, absolutely delusional as I split the deck. And the infighting. That will change everything. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I don't think this is going to work out how they thought it's going to work out. I think it's going to end up backfiring on them bigly. Okay, I'll have a look at Felon in a second, so I shall catch you shortly. Bye-bye.